Chapter 16. Means of Communication. Many years ago, people used to send messages through pigeons and horse riders. But today we have different means of communication. Communication refers to expressing thoughts, sharing ideas and exchanging information with others. Communication is not only restricted to an individual. We can communicate with the people living in our country and with people in the other countries. The communication network system today has made the world look so small. Personal communication. Sending and receiving messages to and by individuals is known as personal communication. Postal communication. Postal service was introduced in India during the period of the British Viceroy, Dalhousie in 1854. Letters have been the most popular mode of sending messages from our past to the recent time. A post office is a facility for the public to buy inland letters, postcards, postal stamps and envelopes for mailing letters or for sending parcels. We can also send money through post office. There is a network of post offices all over the world. The number of post offices in rural areas is greater than that of urban areas. It provides us with a cheap medium of communication. Speed post service helps to deliver the letters quickly than the ordinary post. Courier services also help in quick delivery of letters. Aerograms are used to send messages to foreign countries. Telephone. Telephone is an instrument that sends and receives voice messages. It is the quickest means of communication. In just a few seconds, we can talk to a person within the city, in other part of the country or anywhere in the world. We use STD, subscriber trunk dialing, system to talk to people within the country. We use the ISD, international subscriber dialing, system to communicate with people abroad. Mobile phones. Mobile phones have become very popular nowadays. They can be carried anywhere with us. They are used not only for talking but also for sending messages. These messages are known as SMS or short message service. Mobile phones can also be used for various purposes like listening music, playing games, taking pictures from inbuilt camera, etc. Fax machine. Fax is the abbreviated name for the facsimile machine. It is connected to a telephone. With the help of this machine, an exact copy of any document can be sent from one place to another. Internet is the latest and fastest means of communication. The Internet is a vast computer network, linking together millions of computers all over the world. Internet connections are made along telephone lines and via satellites. The computers and Internet are mainly used for sending and receiving messages, information and pictures. The system of sending and receiving messages using the Internet is called email or electronic mail. Through this means, messages and letters reach far-off places within no time. Mass communication. When we have to convey a message to a large number of people, we use newspapers, radio and television. These are called means of mass communication. Newspapers, magazines, radio, television and cinema are common means of mass communication. Newspapers are one of the most common and cheapest means of mass communication. Newspapers cover news and information from different parts of the world. Newspapers are published in many languages. They give us news or information about sports, politics, business and entertainment. Magazines are published for a special group of readers. Some of us read articles on sports, some on films, some on health and some on fashion. Magazines are usually published weekly, fortnightly and monthly. Radio is one of the most important means of mass communication. The first proper radio set that sent messages using radio waves was built by Marconi. People use radio to listen news, music and sports commentaries. Akashvani or All India Radio, AIR, is our national radio network. There are over 200 radio stations that relay programs daily in Hindi, English and other regional languages. Television Television is another important means of mass communication. Through this medium, we not only hear the latest news and entertainment programs, we see them as well. We can watch news, reality shows, music, movies and live telecast of important events on the television. Doordarshan is our national television channel. Cinema. Cinema is a very popular means of entertainment for people all over the world. India produces a large number of feature films every year in different languages.